today's market conditions, beef producers are always looking for that extra edge, that extra inch, trying to maximize their genetic potential in their animals. So as a beef producer, our ultimate goal is to raise as much pounds of beef per acre efficiently. Horn flies are number one problem on pasture. It causes about $1 billion annually in production losses. And really, if we drill that down per cow, we're looking at about $40 in loss per cow. So whenever we're facing a horn fly infestation, those cows are not going to be able to reach their full genetic potential due to the stress and blood loss that they're enduring. There's a lot of variables that cattlemen are facing on a daily basis. Some we can control, some we can't. Horn flies is something we can control. And one thing to keep in mind, that for all cattle producers, we're never going to be fly-free. It's just not physically possible. However, there is an economic threshold that we can keep under. And all the data supports 200 flies per head is our economic threshold. And so as long as we can maintain that herd average below 200 flies per animal, then we're gonna still be able to reach our efficiency goal, reach our production goal as an operation, and maximize that pounds of beef per acre effectively. Altosid IGR is the most user-friendly, cost-effective, fly-controlled product out there on the market. By utilizing Altosid IGR in your mineral program, you don't have to touch the product. It's very user-friendly. We allow that animal to do the work for us by depositing it in the fresh manure and keeping that fly population to a minimum. So at 2 to 3 cents per head per day, as long as we are reaching our intake targets, as long as the cattle are consuming the product, we're going to keep those fly populations to a minimum and keep them under that economic threshold of 200 flies per animal. For the cattlemen out there that are kind of feeling the crunch, feeling the squeeze in today's market conditions, you know, there's a number of different scenarios that we can do to try to improve our bottom line. If we're going to speak specifically about fly control, one thing to keep in mind is that Altosid IGR, it just performs time and time again. And that is one of the products out there that will pay a return to you. We're going to be able to allow those cattle to reach their full genetic potential, maximize the pounds of beef per acre. That's our ultimate goal as a producer. And then we're going to return that money when we take those animals to market.